Dana here, and welcome to my vlog. This is a continuation of my tax season and my journey through that. Well, I've gotten all my stuff done and got it, the federal filed and the state filed on February 16th. And the federal was accepted that night. And that was great. And I got that directly deposited in my checking account on the 24th. So it took no time at all. Just getting the taxes done, it probably took me about a month to get everything done. Because you can, in my case, I was building a business. I was buying so much stuff for the business, so I had to get all that together. The 401k, I was pulling money from that, so I had to wait for my 99s for that. And being unemployed, getting unemployment, you had to wait for that 99 as well. So this year went relatively well. It's probably the hardest of all my years because of the differences in getting everything together. But getting it in less than 3 weeks was great. The federal or state on the other hand, that was filed same time, and of course they're going to take longer. And today is the 9th of March, and my state has been deposited as of today. So I can close off 2020's tax situation. That was, let's see, the state, let's see, it actually, on the TurboTax site here, federal transmitted and state transmitted. Federal return was accepted that night, and estimated federal return date is actually today, and state was deposited today. So let's see, how long does it take to get my refunds? The IRS issues 90% of refunds in 21 days or less, which is basically what the federal was. It is if you get it direct deposited. Let's see, I just kicked to the back to, I want to go back. Oh, let's kill that. The state side, I don't see the, let's see. It's not showing. Why aren't you showing on my, okay. How about that? Okay. That was a kicker on here. That's why. There we go. The New York State was rejected. I sent them in on the 16th, and it was rejected on the 18th. For some, I don't know what it was, but I got my email, I got my text, and went back in and clicked on fix, and whatever it told me to do, I did it. I clicked it. I didn't add anything, and then it sent it back out. So there we go. New York State was accepted on the 19th. So basically 3 days after, I forgot it was rejected. 3 days after it was sent in, and like I said, today's the 9th of March, and I got my refund, so I can definitely clean this back out. If you're with TurboTax, you can go back. They'll hold. In this case, it goes as far back as the 2013. Even though I've been with them for I think since 2011, I think is when I got with these guys. So I've only had three glitches, and that's been in the last 3 years. So it's I'm taking it. It's because of the so much stuff changing over the and that was basically through the Trump administration. So I got to say it had to do with a lot of that. If you're doing your if you're military retired and you're going into you have to that regular military claim, if all of a sudden it doesn't take it because it didn't change on your the tax form, it kept coming back as more gross income, then you have tax being withdrawn, and it would not do that. And I finally had to call them or start chatting, and what happened is that particular form has not been updated yet. So she sent me to the regular one, and without the military side of it, and it took it. It didn't really matter which form you used, but that form has not been updated yet for the military's income 1099. So if you keep getting that, go and use the regular one that's next to it. You got two of them. This one here is one for the military, and this one here I believe is for the civilian. So go ahead and use this form, and it'll be fine. So, and again, if you have problems, just go ahead and chat, and maybe, I don't know, maybe they've updated it since I did it last month. So it may not get you. But what it was telling me is it took my tax. It took my taxes. I believe it was for state tax. No, I don't think I don't pay tax. State tax. It took my federal tax, but it wouldn't. Next to it, it was blank. It would not take my gross income from my retirement. So keep that in mind. That might be the kicker on your side. But other than that, I can close off TurboTax for 2020, and we can move forward. Now it's just keeping my mileage and keeping all my deductions for my businesses for the following year. I do have the Intuit app as well to keep my mileage and stuff like that. My problem is doing it immediately, typing it in whether this was for your business or it was for personal use. All right, so thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, definitely share. This is now going under my playlist under My Life at 60. I decided to do it that way. I've got so many playlists out there that I can't keep track of what's where. So I'm trying to kind of curve things down under that, as well as Dana's garage. So, and then my altitude, of course. We'll go from there. So, thanks again for supporting my channel, and we'll catch you again on my life at 60.